So, starting with the Times, Leo.
So this is Angela Rayner. The police investigate multiple allegations now. So the police investigation into Angela Rayner is examining multiple allegations and is not limited to potential electoral law offences. Apparently she was also running a crack den in Manchester and she shot Harambe. No, that's a little joke there, just in case her lawyers...
Which one of the two was the joke?
So...
Oh, good.
So, but yeah, there's they've listed apparently a dozen police officers are working on it, which shows that there must not be much crime in Manchester anymore. If this is the priority, somebody, possibly, potentially diddling a couple of grand of... I mean, some of the issues that she's facing are possibly capital gains tax. So if it was her main address, as she's claimed, she would not have had to pay capital gains tax. But, if it wasn't, then she would. Also, there's a single person discount on, council tax.
Council
and stuff
tax,
like that,
that's right.
Which
yeah.
Her brother was apparently, or is alleged to have been living there, and she was claiming the 25% discount, and that could amount to council tax fraud.
I mean, a lot of people, this is going to be the most relatable Angela Rayner has ever been, isn't it? Kind of with the people, the amount of council tax and so on you're supposed to pay.
Well, that's the thing. I've got so much sympathy for her because she says she took tax advice and legal advice, and I believe that she did. And these things are sort of sometimes blurry areas, but at the same time, the government takes all this money off you, so people do look for ways to avoid paying that tax. The thing is, though, they're taking the money off you to pay for all the stupid things that Angela Rayner and other people in the Labour Party want us to pay for.
As you say, it's a little bit like when you go to the parties at number 10. It was like, the point isn't did they have a party, is that the rest of us should have been having a party as well, isn't it? But, I mean, I suppose there is a kind of, there is a little bit of what's good, what's the expression? There's an expression with the goose.
For the goose?
Yeah, sauce for the goose, yeah. Is that how you feel about it?
I don't think it's not a cooking crime that she's done. No, I think what's happened here is this should have been made to go away ages ago. Because it was such a small thing. She could have said, oh, yeah, sorry, I thought I should have said this. Here's your $3,000. Because that's the kind of money we're talking about. But instead, the attitude is, we in the Labour Party have such a tough time with the bias in the media. By print media, that's absolutely true. But instead of just admitting that's the world you live in, make it go away, really dig your feet in, and then look what happens. They're working out if you shouldn't have had a single person's allowance on your council tax. Next thing, they'll be tracking her down. Oh, she used a parent and child bay once, but a kid went in the car. It's becoming a witch hunt now.
Nobody would do that, Steve.
Oh, come on.
I do think it reminds everyone of Beergate, wasn't it, when they were trying to sort of swing that back onto Starmer out of Curry and Durham or something, and it's the same thing where they go, if there is a remote taint against my reputation, I will resign. I mean, I think, well, there probably is likely to be that now, and that would be bad timing for the election, right?
Yeah, and it seems a shame that we always seem to bring politicians down with this sort of minor flim-flam instead of real stuff.
Absolutely correct.